Welcome to another biology presentation. So in this presentation, I want us to answer a question that came in biology paper 2 for 2002. So this is a question. Describe ways in which pathogens of the following diseases can enter the body. So we have malaria, which was carrying 3 marks. We also have gonorrhea, which was also carrying 3 marks. So we need to describe ways in which the pathogens for malaria and the pathogen for gonorrhea can enter the body. Okay, so first of all, we are going to start by defining what a pathogen is. So pathogens, these are disease-causing organisms. They cause the diseases. So you need first to know the pathogen that causes malaria and the one that causes gonorrhea. When you identify them, then you can describe ways on how they are being transmitted into the body of an organism. So here, the pathogen for malaria is called the Plasmodium. Okay, so now how does this Plasmodium enter the body? Okay, so we know that this pathogen for malaria, the way it enters the body is being transmitted from one person to another person through the bites of an infected female Anopheles mosquito. Okay, so the infected Anopheles mosquito is the one that is now going to inject malaria parasites through the bites when it bites a person. That is how you can describe it. So here we can now write our answer. We have said, so we are answering for A. We can write our answer. Alright, so we have written our answer as the pathogen for malaria is the parasite known as the Plasmodium. So this is the causative agent for malaria. Okay, it's a parasite called Plasmodium. It's the one that causes the malaria. So now Plasmodium is transmitted from one person to another person by the bites of an infected female Anopheles mosquito. Okay, so this now infected Anopheles mosquito is the one that is going to inject the malaria parasites through the what? The bites. That is how this pathogen will be able to enter the body of an organism. So we have explained for malaria how the pathogens are able to enter the body, and you got the 3 marks. Okay, now let us explain on gonorrhea. So when it comes to gonorrhea, remember we also need to identify the causative agent for gonorrhea. Okay, so we all know that the causative agent for gonorrhea is a bacteria that we call Neisseria gonorrhea. Okay, it's the one that is able to cause gonorrhea. So how is it transmitted? So it is transmitted from one person to another person through sexual intercourse with an infected person. That is how gonorrhea is being. That is how gonorrhea enters the body of an organism. So we can write our answer to say the pathogen for gonorrhea is the bacteria called the Neisseria. Okay, for gonorrhea is the bacteria called Neisseria gonorrhea. So how is it now transmitted, or how does it enter the body? So it is transmitted from one person to another person through sexual intercourse with an infected person. That is how gonorrhea is being transmitted from one person to another person. So we have answered our question. Okay, so we have now come to the end of our session. Thank you so much, everyone, for having time to view this content. This has been your presenter, Mr. Mlenga. Bye-bye.